Good afternoon, everyone. So today you have to take out your copy because I will be giving you the notes. I will be giving you the notes on Rain on the Roof, the poem. Okay. Now, first you will write down the literary devices or the figures of the figures of speech used in the poem. The literary devices, the main important literary devices used in the poem. Yes, good afternoon. You just write down. Literary devices. Number 1, alliteration. So after writing alliteration, give a dash and then write, within quotation write starry spheres, S-T-A-R-R-Y, S-T-A-R-R-Y, starry spheres, comma, again within quotation, humid shadows hover, humid shadows hover, H-U-M-I-D, humid shadows hover. Next, comma, again quotation, cottage chamber, cottage chamber, C-O-T-T-A-G-E hyphen C-H-A-M-B-E-R. Next, comma, again within quotation, busy being, B-U-S-Y, busy, B-E-I-N-G, being. Next, in memory comes my mother. Next, comma, again within quotation, in memory, I and in memory comes my mother. In memory comes my mother, comma, within quotation again, darling dreamers, D-A-R-L-I-N-G, darling dreamers. Okay, so these are all the examples of alliteration. Alliteration means the words starting with the same sound. So humid shadows hover. So H for humid, again H for hover. In the same line, two words starting with the similar consonant sound is used, means similar sound is used, that is humid and hover. In the next starry sphere, S is there. So these are all the examples. Okay, now next, number 2, literary device number 2, personification. Personification. Give a dash and write down, there are many things which has been personified in the poem, not only one. So write it down, I'm telling, one by one. Everything you will be just writing, you don't need to put it into quotation. You just write humid shadows. First personification is humid shadows, comma, melancholy darkness, melancholy darkness. After humid shadows, melancholy darkness, comma, a thousand dreamy fancies, a thousand dreamy fancies, a thousand dreamy fancies, comma, 1,000 recollections, 1,000 recollections. Done. So these are all the personification, means these are all personified to be someone who is doing certain activities. Okay, these are personified as some person, as if they are some person, they are some real person doing something, some kind of action inside the poem. Next, write down transferred epithet. Transferred epithet. Transferred epithet means the adjective which is used before the noun is actually not indicating that noun, but it is actually indicating something else. So that is a transferred epithet. So in transferred epithet you write melancholy darkness. Transferred epithet you write melancholy darkness, comma, dreamy fancies. Melancholy darkness, comma, dreamy fancies. This you will be putting within quotation. Melancholy darkness within quotation, dreamy fancies within quotation. Next, number 4, the last one, that is onomatopoeia. So onomatopoeia means the word is having a sound effect. The word which is pronounced is also having that equal sound effect. Okay. So there are two words like that used here. One is patter, P-A-T-T-E-R. Within quotation you will write patter, P-A-T-T-E-R. Comma, and tinkle, T-I-N-K-L-E, T-I-N-K-L-E, tinkle. Okay, completed. Now go for the next note, that is explanation of the following phrases. Explanation of the following phrases. I'm writing down the phrases here. Number 1, humid shadows hover. Humid shadows hover. So humid shadows hover, give a dash and write down. These are referred to, these are THESE, these are referred to the clouds, these are referred to the clouds that contain rain, these are referred to the clouds that contain rain, R-A-I-N, rain, and overshadow the sky, and overshadow the sky. Starry sphere. Number 2, starry sphere. This is referred to, these are, THEAC, these are referred to the different sides of the sky. These are referred to the different sides of the sky which give it a spherical shape, which give it a spherical shape, filled with stars, filled with stars. Next, the melancholy darkness, rainy tears. Means those 2 lines. Okay, I'm giving rainy tears. Give a dash and write down. This is a transferred epithet. This is a transferred epithet where the night brings a feeling of sadness, where the night brings a feeling of sadness in the mind of the poet, and the rains symbolizes his tears, and the rain symbolizes his tears. Full stop. Next, 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. These 2 lines, write down. When the poet is being asleep, when the poet is being asleep, several dreams started weaving, W-E-A-V-I-N-G. Several dreams started weaving. His fanciful imagination, his fanciful imagination, his fanciful imaginations, S, comma, thereby making themselves very busy, thereby making themselves very busy. Full stop. Next. A thousand recollections weave their air thread into woof. A thousand recollection till woof. These two lines, write down. Along with dreaming, the poet started getting, along with dreaming, the poet started getting different memories from his past, different memories from his past, full stop. Those memories were like the thin, T-H-I-N, thin threads, like the thin threads that were bind together, thin threads, not that, sorry, those were bind together, to form a single vivid memory, to form a single vivid memory. Single vivid memory. Full stop. Next. To regard the darling dreamers, to regard the darling dreamers, to regard the darling dreamers, that line. Write down the answer, give a dash. The poet's mother in his childhood, the poet's mother in his childhood used to come, the poet's mother in his childhood used to come to check on her children, to check on her children while they were sleeping, while they were sleeping. And dreaming, while they were sleeping and dreaming. Full stop. Next, number 7. Refrain. Refrain. Just the word refrain, the meaning of the word refrain. Give a dash and write the repeating sound, the repeating sounds of the rain, the repeating sounds of the rain falling on the shingles at night. The repeated sounds of the rain falling on the shingles at night. Done? Okay, now in the last you see there what does the poet like to do when it rains? These questions you can answer by yourself. What does the poet likes to do when it rains? So the poet likes to sleep and dream when it rains. The poet likes to sleep in his cozy, comfortable cottage, and he loved to dream. What is the single major memory that comes to the poet? So what kind of memory, what was that single important memory that was coming to the poet every time he will dream in this kind of rainy season? So the memory of his mother. Who are the darling dreamers? I have already mentioned the darling dreamers are the children who were very dear to the mother. Okay. Okay, and what does the rain means? I'm just giving you one extra question. What does the rain bring to the poet, or what does the rain gives the poet? So the rain gives the poet beautiful memories of his mother. All the beautiful nostalgic memories of his mother. That is the function of the rain to the poet. The rain used to bring different beautiful memories of his childhood time, of his mother, to the poet. Okay. So whatever the necessary things to remember from this chapter, I have told you in today's class. So if you are having any doubt, if you haven't understood anything, you may ask me now. Are you having any doubt? Okay, then I think nobody is having any problem.